welcome everyone to the stream. I just noticed I did not press on start the stream. Damn it, I thought I was already streaming for 8 minutes. I was already working on the faceband patch. Yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. I was weird because, yeah, never mind. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hello, Ronoya. Hello, Future Green. I thought the stream was already going on. I can swear I pressed on start the stream, and I don't know. I'm sorry that you were waiting. I was also weird because I did not have a preview on my right screen, and I refreshed and I still did not have a preview of the stream. Now everything should work. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello Future Green, hello Ronoya, and hello everyone else who is tuning in. Today we will continue working on the little Riddim modal nodes idea. We started yesterday, and this was the result we came up with at the end of yesterday's stream.
My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation.
And yeah, what I already started with was customizing this sound right here, this one, which was supposed to kind of mimic this kind of sound. And yeah, today I want to get closer to this froggy sound. That's the main goal for today. And for this, we will start modifying the faceband patch we already worked on yesterday. Just tell us your one other Modal Nodes, people. And we have a new LFO here, sync. And to answer your question, Ronoya, the first one with the Modal Nodes stream was yesterday. Yeah, round 2, as also Future Green said. And Future Green, I asked a question while thinking if with the thoughts I already started the stream, what you are using the voice mod for. Is it like for a game or for a voice call? Or who do you want to troll with the voice mod? Yeah, we need to make it more froggy. Let's check the LFOs. Maybe we could get a ramp up on the resonance. This sounds a bit more froggy. And maybe less cutoff? No. Maybe the band reject before the ring mod. More crunch, we have more processing later on. This is just basically the sound design chain, and later it will get what will be introduced into a more processed chain. Yeah. And I also think the volume of the initial sound, this one, should start a little bit later like this. Where was the sub bass? It was controlled by this. This could work. Let's also try a different filter table. Let's mute this one. This one is froggy. This one reminds me of a frog. Oh yeah, let's maybe stack it with 2 filter tables. And reduce the mix on this one and also maybe on raw. And get the ramp up, this one, on the cutoff. Yeah. This sounds froggy. Maybe less resonance. And hello, Magneon, welcome, yes. What is the method for crunching distortion? There's one specific sound which I'm trying to remake from the aluminum song, but I can't get the crunch right. And there are many different possibilities. The most important thing is the bias distortion later on, and of course also layering. I would recommend you getting into the stream from yesterday, Ronoya, where we built the chain from scratch with also the help from chat and stuff to get it right. So maybe go into yesterday's stream, and there you can see step by step what we did, what we added. We added like some noise in between, automations, distortion, bias and stuff, parallel processing. Just go back to yesterday's stream and there you will see everything. But yeah, bias, to round it up quickly, bias is really important. And also, look at Tito, welcome. Very froggy, very crunchy. Yes, not that crunchy yet, but later it will get into the chain. And this is the sound I want to get close today, which is basically going to mimic this modal node sound. And yeah, this is the current state. So we need to get a little bit more fleshed out. And also hello to Dom. And hello DJ Crits Music. Welcome. Nice, thank you. When Let's Discover the Spaces Crunch Together chat type stream was basically yesterday, Gatti. Not necessarily the space laces method, but just doing the crunch in general. So this stream from yesterday might help a few people as well. Yeah, let's quickly reference again. I think it needs more high end. So let's quickly loop that maybe. I think the sub is also a little bit too intense here. What was the sub volume? This one. These are default filter tables. The default filter tables from the library. So yeah, if you have filter table, you also have these tables. You like the Convolver? It was just suggested yesterday. I think we are still using it. Let me quickly check. Yes, it's still included. Oh no. Yeah, it's. Wait, no. Which one was it? Was it the Bricks one? Or was it a different one? I can't remember. There's so much stuff going on here. Which one was it? Noise Phaser? Bricks? I think we used it somewhere. The BitYoy. Not sure where, but I'm pretty sure we used it somewhere, at least in a resampled sound. Pretty sure about that. I also think we need to get rid of the convolvers here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing really good to Dom. Just really busy, and no worries to Dom. Just really busy with university at the moment, but I'm glad I got some time today to do a stream again. And yeah, have a great rest of your day as well, Jerome. Thank you for asking. And also, hello, Bucket Joji Vic. Welcome to the stream. The plugin update just stopped and let's go Curve Comp update. Yes, I know. Already got everything set up. We will probably also use that later on. Also, good moment to check out the Nesco Patreon. He dropped a free patch so everyone can download it. It's basically an update for his Curve Comp patch, the 1.5 update, and everyone can download this and get a really cool and effective device for your productions. So no costs for that. Is in the Plugdata store too? I'm not sure. I think there is no Plugdata store yet, but I've also heard that this might be like an option at some point in the future, but not at the moment. I recently had the idea to run some basses through my guitar amp. Could be fun, yeah. The thing is with the Modal Node stuff that it's not very distorted, only distortion for gluing stuff together, but not distortion for making stuff distorted and noisy. Let me quickly check the table. Ooh, yeah, this also sounds froggy. Maybe more ring mod? Oh, that's too much. Maybe this one could also be automated. Right there sounded locked in. Yeah. I think that's a bit too intense. Modal Nodes uses distortion with the intention of a compressor. Glue everything together instead of distorting, if it makes sense. It's definitely not the same. We are also using compression. The spec compression, but we are also using distortion, as you can see here, to glue the sub bass and the tonal information together. But you can't say this is replicating the compression. This would be something else. I think we should record some reactions. Let's also activate the random device again. Oh yeah, this was modulating the table position and also this tail position. Okay, I see. I think this does not make that much sense to put it on the tail position. It would rather make sense to put on the cutoff. So maybe give it like a few percentage. The low mids on that sound is tickling my brain for some reason. In a good or in a bad way, Magneon. And hello, Boxer, welcome to the stream. Are you gonna release this or put it onto SoundCloud? I don't know. We only have how many bars? 8 bars? 8 bars with the intro 12 bars. I would love to turn it into a full song and also eventually release it. So this is the current state if anyone tuning in right now is interested.
My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation.
And yeah, right now I'm working on a sound to put onto this place or into this section because I don't like this one right now. Very close, actually. Yeah, we did some stuff yesterday. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, DJ Grits. Thank you, Esteban. And welcome, Esteban, to the stream. I love the screechy saw thing in that background. Such a good vibe, I agree. The screechy saw thing in the background actually has a fun story. This sounds like R2-D2 from Star Wars, which also makes sense in the Modal Nodes context. And what I did was basically I rendered out an Atmo from Contact. This one. And then I used this new free plugin, Tape Fiasco, and basically used the stretch thing and modulated the stutter to get the R2-D2 sound. And then I put on some, CurveComp, which dropped today on Nesco's Patreon for free. So everyone can download this. Really, really effective compressor. And some Valhalla Supermassive. I think, Break suggested putting Valhalla Supermassive on there. And some ring mod for some texture, and I modulated the frequency. It's really, really effective, Gardito. Yeah, I will probably save this. Finally, someone mentions Tape Fiasco. Yes. I did a Lifetime plugin. I also planned to make a video about it, but I did not understand it at first, and this is why I used it yesterday. At least I understood the stretch section yet. We might use it for something different as well today. Okay, and right now we are on the frog base, and we did the randomization, right? Yes. So let's render this to audio and hope that we can. Oh, did I? Yeah, I deactivated it. APS tutorial automate everything. Yes. True. Oh yeah, there's some good material in there. Some nice frogs. Okay. Let's see what works and what doesn't. Okay. Oh, wrong chain. Yeah. Works.
Personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation. Jedi.
Yeah. This one works really well. Angry frog moment, yes. Let's see if we can find a good variation. Yeah, this one maybe. Try all the unplug red plugins next. I've never heard about them. Also free ones, Roneuer? And what do they do? I feel like it needs a scream in the background or as a main sound, DJ Crits. Was there reverb on there? Oh yeah, I also added an ambassador at the end because I thought the sub bass could be boosted a little bit. I feel like this needs an additional filter automation, but just on the frog. Maybe we can add that. Just a little bit more filtering. Maybe we can also do that with a macro or something. Let's get a filter really quickly. Like a sweeping one with resonance on a quarter note. And then maybe with a curve, or yeah, with a rounded curve. In the background, yeah. Most have a free version which can literally do everything the paid plugins do, but the plugins which can only be paid are cheap. Okay. Most of these generate real sounds or are just cool shit in general. So like instruments or also effects, so yeah. Oh yeah. And maybe another filter. Ooh. Oh yeah. I think the band pass is a bit too strong. FX, okay. What do Crumble and Prisma do? Let's get the bell and maybe also automate it. Maybe starting here. Also moving down the queue. Oh, not the queue, the gain. And maybe also some more ring mod, I feel like. It could be a little bit stronger. Ring mod. Yeah, maybe it does something. Let's also get another snap here really quickly and move the effects in here. Oh wait, what? Ah, damn it. We also need the LFO. Let's also move the LFO in here. And then let it attach it again. Crumble is a multi-effect delay and Prisma is a 4-band distortion thing. It has 21 modules or something and works similar to multipass. Okay. The distortion modes are super cool. Super unique stuff. You will love the uniqueness of the interfaces. Can you send me a link on Discord to the page maybe? So I can check it out. Yeah, let's just build that again. 37% on the LFO. So then we can control it a little bit better. This one minus 30.7, minus 30.7. And then we have this filter, which also has two automations, 31.4 and minus 32.9. And then the ring mod at the end. And then we can disable this or delete that. And now we can control it with the macro by just, doing the mix thing. So we can route that to a macro and only apply it when the frogs are tuning in. So like here, maybe even just emphasizing, so not the entire time. Done. Thank you. Let me open the link. And also hello Triplet Doom, welcome to the stream. Let me open the website really quickly. The website does look confusing. I've seen the plugins in videos already. The Prisma, yeah, I've seen Prisma in a video already. I think also the Crumble thing. Yeah, I have seen these plugins somewhere. And they also definitely looked fun. Let's see if the automations work. Ja. How do I get more punch in the bases? Welcome, Tendog. You need to process your sounds in groups. So get your sub-bass and your tonal information into one chain, or if you are using like Faceband or Serum, and process them together and make sure that everything sits in the right way. Of course, it depends from sound to sound, but yeah, the sub-bass, for example, should have harmonics. In this case, the modal node stuff does not have that much harmonics actually, but it's always like a combination of all the different elements like harmonics and movement, pitch bend you may have or may not, and also yeah, compression can help to glue stuff together, and of course distortion. Some plugins are also new, so I still gotta try them out, but they are so unique and cool. I just had to share them. Yeah, I think I've seen them a year ago or something in a different tutorial video. And I definitely wanted to download them at a certain point, but I never did, so I might do that. Oh yeah, this might also have volume shapes. That's also a good idea, which many people underestimate. When you are working with your sounds, the volume does, in Germany we say halbe Miete. It does half of the price essentially. So when your volume faders or your volume automations sit in the right way, you have done lots of important work. So it's really, in the feedback streams I do really often, I'm always noticing that people don't pay attention to the individual hits. They just take like a sound they rendered out or they have in a Serum or Faceblend and then just let it play through without paying attention to the volume to make the sounds more sharp or more precise to fit them better. So this is really important to mention as well, to also emphasize the hits more. Maybe this could even be a little bit louder. And maybe even delayed a little bit, like so maybe. Ah, that's too much. Maybe just like this.
Personal strategy for victory is to...
Yeah, this works. Let's also get it into the additional chain. This is just for some additional space. So the same patch as down below, but just ran through a boat to blur it a little bit, make it more stereo. We might even add hyperdimension here with some mix.
My personal strategy.
I also think the claps could have some spec comp, or not spec comp, maybe the new one, the curve comp. Time question, why didn't you just add all those effects as parallel processing and not at its own track? That's a good question, to just have a little bit more overview. When you have everything in one track. For example, let's take AU5. If you haven't seen AU5's video about monoliths, I think he did that last year. He did everything in one chain, all automations, all processing, and I would not be able to have the overview and organization to do that. So I just did it like that. So I know this one is for additional space, this one is the main one. So it's a bit easier to have everything still in view. Yeah, let's boost the claps maybe a little bit. with some curve comp. And if everyone is interested, this is a new patch Nesco drop today, and it's free on his Patreon. So make sure to download it. So yeah, everyone can use that. Just need to join his Patreon for free. I'm trying to do some Procep songs, but mixing that bass is a challenge for me. You mean making the basses loud and massive, or finding the space for the basses, or what is your main issue, Tendog? If you want to get some feedback on the song, tomorrow I'm doing a feedback stream, same time as today. So this would be a good chance to maybe submit the song, so I can maybe help you identifying your main issue, if you want to, of course. And I finished my mid-section. Okay, let's do some referencing again to the Modal Nodes song. Wait, I actually pulled it down here. Yes. So Alone by Modal Nodes was the reference for this little tune. Of course, this is still on a whole nother level. But yeah. And yeah, here they are doing the variations. So this might be the next step to also include that. So let's copy over the drums and everything. And also the drum pattern. I think it's the same one. We can just put the kicks here. And then probably again. Top. Yeah, just a clap here and then kick. Oh yeah, and here the drop stops with like a midsection.
Right here. Right now.
And then the second half starts with a clap. Triple clap fill. So we will also follow the song structure. That's also a good idea. If anyone is struggling with song structure and variations, just take a tune you like as a reference and yeah, try to copy the structure in order to keep variation and stuff. That's always a fun way to get yeah, the right amount of variations. I've been getting into more heavier shit and at the same time more melodic stuff. I'm thinking of actually cheating another alias and changing up this one visually. How would you approach doing that? That's a good question. Actually today while studying for university, I only listened to melodic stuff. I listened to lots of AU5 today, which really inspired me to also do more melodic stuff again. But yeah, I'm releasing everything under my name because I like melodic stuff, I like heavy stuff, and maybe someday I create like another alias just for some weird stuff. Maybe some Star Wars stuff. But yeah, who knows? I think this would also, if I ever release this would also come out on the Bass D project. So I have no really clue, Vernoyer. I could see like an R mix in. Yeah, we could use the famous. Where is it? The famous Wilhelm scream. If you mean that. This would be fun. Oh yeah, we also need the sidechain. This actually also sounds cool. It's just a random placed sound render, but this might be an idea for something else. I don't know, but I like the syncopation of it, to be honest. It's perfect, like cartoony, add like an anvil falling sound with the R. Yeah, we will definitely use that. We will definitely use that at some point. I also really like the sound. Okay. Let me quickly check what we need. Yeah, we need the symbols. This is just some white noise symbols as backgrounds for additional density. What was this one doing? Okay, yeah, I think we should probably get rid of that. I mean, like, I'd probably make jazz and boom bap under the other alias too, so I think it would mix well, yeah. You definitely need to be strict then, and I don't like the idea of just focusing to one direction. I like doing whatever I like and enjoy, so that's the most important part. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're actually getting rid of the kick here. That's interesting to see. Okay, let's start with incorporating the variation.
My personal strategy for victory.
Yeah, and here we need the variation now, so let's get into the phase plan again. I can't remember what we changed and what we did not, to be honest. I actually have a sound file made a lady screaming using AI. It's comical, it's for a video game I'm working on. I could send it to you. I think it would not fit because I only want to use Star Wars related stuff in the terms of voice, although it might fit. But yeah, I would like to use the stuff I have available here. But thank you. I actually quickly need to look up the stream I did yesterday. Let me go onto my channel, and I quickly need to check something, which I'm not sure about right now. Because I don't know if I did end up changing the main processing, which would be... damn it, my camera is in the way. I can't see the processing. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I can't see because my camera is in the way. I would definitely appreciate your feedback. I just don't have many songs because I recently switched to Dubstep, not so recently, but it's not a big time difference. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries and no stress. If you would like to send something tomorrow, feel free to do so in the Discord. We will open up a channel tomorrow when the stream starts, and then everyone can send their work in progress or unreleased tunes and receive some feedback. Yeah, let's just assume I did not change the processing. I think the bias was lower, but I could be wrong. I would have to rewatch my stream step by step. Let me quickly check something. Let's disable. Oh, it's even disabled. That's the, wait, where's the current main sound? That's the current main sound. And it should sound like this. Okay, so I know what I need to fix, I think. The volumes are a little bit off. I think is it this one? Which one is it? Which one is it? In the project folder, you can go to other backups version of this project to check what you did. That's also a good idea, but I don't know how many versions I need to go back. The volumes are wrong. Yeah, let's save this really quickly and maybe open a backup. Yeah, I think that's the best way. What we could do, backup. It might be this one. Let's just open it. So we can just check really quickly if we have the processing I'm looking for. I hope also the faceplant patch is properly saved. Ah, yeah, we were doing the main processing here, I remember. Yeah, this sounds better. I think the only thing I need to do is this knob. Oh. Okay, it also sounds wrong. It's the volume. Why is the volume becoming so loud suddenly? Which dial could it be? So it's quiet and then loud. Quiet, loud. This one looks suspicious. Ah, haha. What we could also do is go back here maybe. Okay, this would only change it to a certain extent. I think this does not help. To check, it's retriggering the LFO. It's retriggering. Ah, yeah. It's retriggering the LFO. It must be something related to the distortion here. Ah, it's just this one. This one needs to be on 16th. Yes. This one needs to be on 16th. Okay, let me save the patch. User. How do I save a patch here? Save. How do we name this? Modal Nodes. Modal Nodes. Save. Okay. Yeah. I think I also triggered the thing in the project file, but it seems like I did not, or maybe something else was depending or also being triggered with the same automation, which is why it did not work out. But let's just check it in the current project and then try if we can render out a variation. So yeah, it must be this one on 16th. Yeah, okay. It was that easy. Never mind. Okay. Now let's get some variation. And you can hear in the original Modal Nodes tune that it basically was the same patch, but just higher. So maybe a frequency shifter would already be enough. Let's try that first, maybe. Maybe after the filter table. But it creates some weird ringing. Maybe just on the cutoff. I think just the cutoff would already be enough. Maybe like that. And then let's render this. And probably also one iteration slower. Yeah, let's also render this out. And now we can use these in the project. Let me grab these really quickly. And let's start arranging. So this was the processing. Oh yeah, this could work well. So yeah, this one also needs to be a different one. You can just see. I will put this into a different colors so I don't forget switching this one out. Let's also copy this really quickly, this entire phrase, so we can use it as orientation. And put in this one. Oh, also really evil. And the first one was one semitone pitched up. So let's just go on Complex Pro +1. And then we can basically spam this one, but one octave, or one semitone lower. And then it should be the same one again. And this one is the lower one. So basically we can spam this one 2 more times and get the long version and put this in here. And hello Laser Blue, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Put that in here. Also maybe let's check the volume envelope first. I'm just making sure it's accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like that. To make it 100% accurate. And now let's see if it works. Oh yeah, this works really well. You're doing quite good. Nice, nice, nice. How did we do the variation? I could go back to the stream from yesterday and replicate it. Ah, yeah. We also used the same one, right? Yeah. And I put it on texture mode and stretched it a little bit and grain size down and flux down. Did I touch the pitch somewhere? No, I did not. So it's basically just grain flux down and some BPM reduction on the same hit. So basically like that. Take this, turn the envelope super short, and go into, oh yeah, also like that. Texture 120, no grain size, no flux. Now it should be accurate, but it looks different. Let's just see. Or let's maybe do an A/B comparison. So this is the original one. Oh yeah, it works. We just need the reverb. What was doing the macro? Then macro was doing that. What is happening? Oh my god, there's so much processing. There was a reverb somewhere, but we lost it. Ambassador, Valhalla Room. Here, the Valhalla Room. Okay. Let's check if the Valhalla Room is still in place. No, it's not. Oh, this one is cutting off in the wrong way. So let's just make sure the automations are accurate. Oh yeah, it's really fun. Maybe it should even be a little bit higher. Maybe we can try a different variation. Maybe this one. Oh wait, I need to check. Like this probably. So that sounds also fun. Also a fun one. I think we will stick with the first one. Oh, with the first one first. This one. This was the reverb layer on top. And let's check if the reverb layer also changed in the second half. Okay, it's actually the same starting sound, so there's no need for a variation, to be honest. So we can basically copy it. We don't need to change. We don't need to change it. So that's nice. Let me quickly do something. Let me go back. This one faster. These might fit a little bit better. So maybe, yeah, we should use those instead. Where were we at? Here. Okay. Let's get the hit. Volume envelope. Yeah, this works fine. First one pitched up. Spam this. And then also change the lower one with an envelope as well, like this. I think this is a little bit better, so the contrast is not too intense. Yeah, this fits way better. So it's actually dope. Jedi scum. This goes hard. I really like it. I think I will keep that in there because in the reference tune there was also a little vocal on this hit in particular. Yeah, and I think this would work out really well in there. And then we can use a scream later on, so the Jedi are being hit by something whatsoever. But I think you get the idea of the theming here.
My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation.
Okay, let's do the variation again. Let's quickly do some referencing. So basically we can copy over this again. This one can stay the same actually, and then we only need to wait, was this the same one? Okay, this one was a variation. So let's do the variation first. Probably yeah, this one. Yeah, this one works well, I feel like. And then copy over these and put them in here. And this one was without a pitch. So we can copy over this one. And after that, we can copy this and put it in here in the parallel chain. Basically just for the reverbiness and for the spaciness. Yeah, this one fits better a little bit. And then what Modal Nodes does, or what modal nodes do, plural, is that they are getting rid of the drums, keeping the variation, and introducing more Atmo. Modal nodes, clap, 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 exactly. Hello, Alone in Heaven, make a Slayer type beat. What Slayer? Is that also a Star Wars Riddim dude, or what, or who is that? Look him up. Slayer type beat. This one? Don't say that. Can you contact the... Yes, I'm not into this kind of genre. We are making rhythm. We are making dubstep. We are not making beats. We are making advanced stuff. I'm sorry. Can you contact the mothership? Like contacting the separatist mothership. That's a good idea. Good for the one time. No. I still feel like this could be a little bit louder. The frogs. Maybe let's get into Snappy again. Yeah. I know, Rona. I know. I somehow needed something to trigger the people. And Ocean Meme, welcome. You some Convolver thing. Yeah, some Convolver thing. No, I won't. I won't. This is not a listening stream. This is a production stream. I'm really sorry. Where are the dynamics? This is not a listening stream. I'm the wrong person for that. Yes, we are busy contacting the mothership, exactly. We could also use curve comp actually, but I don't know if we get a click if we enable it only for this section. Unearthly Odyssey. I'm sorry. I think you entered the wrong stream. Alone in Heaven. We are not checking out music. We are making music ourselves, and we are also not making beats. We are making advanced dubstep drops. So yeah. Wrong stream for you. I'm sorry. Bros abducting cows. Okay, let's quickly check out to figure that out. Yeah, I think we should not touch that. Maybe some in-game? GUI. GUI sound design. What is GUI? Klebrig. This is how it's supposed to be. I think the dynamics actually help, so I think that's a good method. And maybe also change the automation. Maybe like that. And then the drums, as I said before, are being muted. And then the Atmo is coming in again. And some more vocal samples and some weird dystopian stuff. So we will also add that in a second. And I think it's also drifting away.
Let's do this right here.
Yeah, probably some reverb and some automation. What's in the background ambience in the drop? Hello, Phidias. The background ambience in the drop is probably this thing. I made this out of an Atmo, which sounded like that, and I used the new plugin Tape Fiasco and automated the stutter to create the R2D2. And I think I also stretched this. I pitched this one up by 7 semitones, and used the automation here. And then I threw on some curve compression and some Valhalla Supermassive and some ring mod. And there's also this layer going on, which isn't doing that much. Just like an Atmo shot for more density and more impact and more dystopian feel.
My personal strategy for victory is to... My personal strategy for victory is to... My personal strategy for victory is to... Total annihilation.
Let's mute the sounds, which we don't need. There's a Modal Nodes reference sound somewhere, but I can't find it. This one. We could introduce some delay on the blaster. Is that second layer in the main rhythm bass? The second layer. Maybe you mean this one. This is the Star Wars sound, a stun blaster. Maybe it's this one. But the main sound is this one right here. This is one patch. And then I duplicated the patch and added some Serum FX for some blurring. And for some more stereo witness just on the high end. Which is, same patch. And we also have this reverb layer. Yeah, we definitely need an automation. Let's group this maybe. Let's change the color. Let's stick to the dark red, I feel like. And make this one light purple. Also, so we know this is the stereo layer. Let's also go full screen. We could just add an auto filter for the group modulation. I think we should get rid of some of the sub bass towards the end. And also maybe introduce some washing, some reverb. I have an idea, but I think this would actually be too much processing. So let's just start trying to achieve the desired effect with an autofilter first. And let's just automate it. This one. And get rid of the sub. And I'm also noticing right now that we need to add volume fades because we get some clicks. You can kind of hear a click at the beginning. It's not that drastic, but I will do that after the stream. I think this would be too tedious to do it manually, because I would do it manually to not change or mess up with the variations. I will do that later. But yeah, I just noticed that it needs to be fixed. So always do your volume envelopes in the right way. Okay, and now we need Atmo and we need more vocal samples. I need more Admiral Trench sounds. And I think we need to look for more Admiral Trench sounds from the Clone Wars season 7. Because I really like the sentences he's saying. I think you should distort it part, just like Perry Wayne style, crank up bass. Yeah, the thing with modal nodes is that it's not distorted. The modal node stuff is, or the key signature in the modal node basses is that the basses are really loud, really clean, and not that distorted. If we are distorting it, we would turn it into tear out or too heavy rhythm, which would, in my opinion, destroy the purpose here, creating like a tune which is really, really close to the modal node stuff. So I would not add more distortion because this would destroy the feel, in my opinion. Okay, we wanted to add a delay. We wanted to add a delay on the blaster. Also, shout out Ableton. I think this is the favorite, or my favorite part from the new update, the LFO section. I think this would be the most useful stuff they added. So yeah, now we need to wait half a year for more content in Ableton. Hopefully some innovative stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe some more feedback. Yeah, we need the Star Wars quote. Let's go to the folder really quickly. Do we have more Admiral Trench? This was Admiral Trench?
My personal strategy for victory. Not even I was made aware.
Darth Maul.
Not yet. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Tambor.
This is also Admiral Trench. Darth Maul. Maybe we could use this and yeah, so we don't have to do more research right now. So let's extract the stems, just the voice. Maybe we can process it in a good way. Right, all right.
Pardon the intrusion, Minister Tambor. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Tambor.
Maybe just frequency shifting it down.
Pardon the intrusion, Minister Tambor. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Tambor.
And some bit speak.
Pardon the intrusion.
And maybe turn it up before with the new curve comp. And I think we should do a parallel chain. So try and wet. And then get another snap heap. And filter out the highs. And maybe some shaper table. Maybe that's even too intense. Maybe some decapitator.
Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot.
I think a more threatening vocal sample would be cooler.
Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot.
And then some plug data.
Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot. Pardon the intrusion, Minister Talbot.
Nah, this does not work that well. Also, in the original one, the vocals were not too processed. Maybe
The plan. The only.
maybe we should just use Darth Maul. You can never use not Darth Maul. Also really help for the upcoming Maul series. Yeah, we can delete that. And in the original one is the vocal sample starting.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Right here. Right here. Let's do this. Right here. Right now.
Yeah, so this actually has the perfect length.
The plan. The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal strategy for victory is to puzzle and my the plan. The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal the plan that matters. My personal strategy for victory is to puzzle annihilation.
Okay, now we need some dystopian Atmo to just sprinkle in. So maybe let's get into the contact again and just see what we can find. Maybe even make something ourselves, but I think it would be best if we take an existing Atmo and tune it into something. Because I don't want to spend ages making evil Atmos. So yeah, this was an A. So maybe let's run out the A sharp.
My personal strategy.
This is just a variation essentially. This one is nice. This one as well. Now let's render out this one. I think this one could fit really well. Then we can distort it even more and pitch it, add more effects. So yeah, let's check when the Atmo is coming in the original Modal Nodes tune. Bum, bum, bum. So you can hear that there's some rumbling being introduced. So also this would support the thesis that the sub-bass is being filtered out and being replaced with some rumbliness in the low end. We could easily do that with with just distorting anything really, really low.
Let's do this right here, right now.
And yeah, it's being pitched up and down like da 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 da. And we could also achieve that and more reverb, more distortion, more everything.
Let's do this.
Something like that. Maybe this one should be even lower. Yeah, like so. And this one higher. Do you have any like dark sounds like are females? I think I know what you mean. Wait a second. We can have a look in the Star Wars folder. Characters. This would also be nice in the background. And the force. Vehicles. Yeah, I think I don't have screams.
At last we will have revenge.
Baba, Ruded Sohik. Never heard of him.
Jar Jar Binks. Oh!
No, not really, no. No again. Mr. Back. Whoops. We shall be robbed and crunched.
Jedi scum! We've been waiting for you. You must realize you are doomed.
I don't like you either.
Maybe Padme does some screams or some.
So this is how Liberty dies.
My goodness, you've grown.
No. You're wrong.
You're funny. I do not like this idea of
I think these don't fit. Rebels near Numb.
What? Why not? Yeah.
I know, I think these won't fit.
The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal strategy.
And we need to do some distortion. Oh yeah, we can do the method. The corpus method. I haven't done the corpus method in a while. Corpus. Well, let's do parallel chain really quickly. I just want to create some nice ringing. And then get a snap heap. Frequency shift down. So we can get some low end. Let's check millimeters really quickly. Yeah, that's the low end range I want. Filter. Distortion. Oh, not too much. Maybe even some ring mod. Just create a more intense texture. And then we can introduce it in the background. And maybe some bias. Maybe also, oh yeah, convolver for some room. Let's go to the spaces. Oh yeah, that's the low end I want. That's the low end I want. Really subtle and really messy. So this is the perfect one for the little section we are working on right now. Maybe where's the distortion? Here. Some bias distortion. And maybe another filter. And maybe for some more variation and some more randomness, another filter. Which is basically drifting in this area. And maybe also automating the drive. And maybe, or the fuzziness, I don't know. Maybe even the convolver a little bit. And maybe even the bias, just a tiny bit. To make it a little bit more unstable. And then let's add a plug data. And then we need more plug data and get NSilk external. And this has to react to the low end. And for the input, we need the 35 group. 35 group. But there isn't reacting, or there isn't much actually. Yeah, so basically here it's ducking down something. So just the transition is a bit cleaner.
The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal strategy for victory is to...
And now we need to also introduce the other layer again, maybe. And do some multipass. And maybe keep the low end more in place. With the kilohertz limiter. That's a bit cleaner. And maybe we can throw a phaser on the mids. I don't know. Just for some nice weirdness. Just a little bit to create some more movement. And then we have the computer drone, which we can introduce. Oh yeah, and we also need some reverb and delay, of course. So let's get, oh yeah, we can use the Hikari reverb. I haven't used the Hikari reverb. Shout out Lazy.io. Really, really unique reverb, which is perfect for Atmos and stuff like that. Let's go maybe to the medium ones. Borg standard. Oh yeah, this one is cool. Yeah, maybe in the reverb before the compressor. To get this more denser feel. And now we have the Atmo and the rumbliness. And maybe I would even change the pitch a little bit on the tonal information. So maybe let's get a different snappy. Frequency shifter, a random device. Yeah, just something smooth, jitter, chaos. Maybe a little bit faster like that. And maybe limit the area. And then put it on the frequency so it can drift a little bit. Not too much. Just create some more disturbiness. And maybe also another convolver with just another space. Maybe even some distortion, because why not? I think the frequency shifter might be a little bit too much. Maybe that's okay, and maybe a filter and an audio follower.
The only plan that matters. My personal strategy.
And maybe we should also render this out and then just pitch it according to our context.
The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal strategy. The plan. The only plan that matters.
Yeah, this works, I think. Some more reverb. Let's use the Pro R. And also some delay really quick. Maybe even some crane delay. Maybe some crane delay on this sound would also sound good. To just create some more texture. Maybe also a filter table. Let's use the crane delay first. Ja.
The only plan. The plan. The only plan that matters. My personal strategy for victory. My personal strategy for victory is to total annihilation. The only plan that matters. The plan. The only plan that matters.
Yeah, we also need some delay on this sound. And also some reverb. And I also think we need another auto filter, but going into the opposite direction. So yeah, basically like that. And some reverb. Let's use the Pro R again. Which one could sound good? Wrist chamber maybe. Yeah, that's fine, I think. So let's use that here.
The only plan that matters.
Yeah, I think the Atmo also works well. I think the Atmo could be a little bit more distorted. Definitely this sound. Maybe just some saturation. think that's already enough.
Plan. The only plan that matters.
Yeah, and then we are starting into the B section. So this would be the first 16 bars. And then what modal nodes do is that they do a 32 bar drop. So maybe we can do some quick referencing again. So we have a long clap fill and then the pattern changes. So we can do a rhythmical change, and the rhythmical change follows with the same sound, but also with a variation on the main bass. So it's going even higher, and yeah, then the rhythmicality also changes. So maybe we can extend the clap fill first. So we also have the kick again. So let's get the kick in here. And then we have the triplet claps. So yeah, we can just add some more in here. We like these claps we got here. We can just use a few more. Maybe this one could be placed here. So in the triplet grid. Kick. Maybe use this one again. And then the kick into the next section, which would be this one. I feel like the claps from the clap fill need way harder transients. Welcome to the stream, Hendrik. Yeah, let's do some referencing again. Yeah. Yeah, we can do some more transient processing. That's a good point for sure. Yeah, let's use this one again. This one maybe here. The claps are more present in the midst. That's also a good point. And let's also grab a transient shaper. Ja. Yeah, I think this works. I think this works.
The only plan that matters. The only plan that matters. Only plan that matters. Only plan that matters.
Let's do some referencing again. Yeah, the pitch is definitely in the same order. So we are pitching down from +1, then the standard pitch, and then -1. Then the long hit again. And the long hit is also a different one. So we have lots of variation, but always subtle variation. The main sound is basically the same. Only, yeah, the variations are different. And here we have, where is it? This one. Yeah, the flow is insane. It will be hard to, or it will be not hard, it will be lots of work to recreate. So maybe let's start with the drums first. Yeah, then add more stuff and do some cool stuff to the basses in the face plant. Okay, where's the tune? Let's do the drums first. Start with the kick. Yeah, then just a clap. You can also copy over the claps. And there we have a double kick. And we have another double kick again, but for a fill variation. And there we have more fills at the end of the phrase. And then probably it will switch again into a vocal section. Let's check again. Oh no, it's actually finishing the bass pattern towards the end. So in the first half, there was the break basically right before the half of the drop. And this time the drop follows and will be completed within 16 bars. So basically this drop is 12 bars. Then the 4 bars vocal with the clap fill, the triplets, and then the 16 bar B drop. So we have somewhat drum work to do. So we have a kick clap again. So another kick clap. Then a double kick. And I also feel like they are adding more ring mod to the basses, so we might also try adding more ring mod. Yeah, I think that's fine. Copy over the claps. And also copy over the heads. We might also do some more variation on the heads later on. These need to be moved away. We also need to make sure that the automations are over when the new drop part hits. So here and here. And the delay and the reverb also need to be over again. Yeah, like that, I would say. Okay, let's listen to the current state.
My personal strategy for victory is to total annihilation. The only plan that matters.
Maybe some more reverb actually for a stronger contrast. Maybe more highs and a stronger or longer decay. Width is okay, maybe far away, less chorus, more dark. Yeah, I think that's okay. And maybe the mix could also rise a little bit more. Maybe like that and then go to 0 again. Maybe the reverb can even start a little bit earlier. Yeah, that's better to emphasize the transition. And then second half. Okay, now we need to go into phaseplan again. And yeah, we will also do it with the resampling again. But we definitely need to get the rhythm right. Maybe let's open or let's duplicate the patch really quickly so we don't ruin the other one. And let's go into the phaseplan really quickly and see what we can do to get our result. So first we need another variation. Maybe this could also be a little bit faster now. So maybe go to quarter notes. I think that's okay. This was controlling the macro for the slowdown variation. Sub-bass. Hello, Kitefuls. Kitefuls, welcome. Modal Nodes producing with saw or sweeping saw. In Reason. In Reason, yeah, I know. I don't have Reason. Yeah, I try to replicate the sounds with Square and with some filter tables. Actually, where are the other filter tables? Ah, this wasn't the frog one. Yeah. This wasn't the frog one. This was the standard one. But basically, filter table can help a lot to achieve the sweeping effect. Maybe more resonance. That's a bit too intense. Maybe raw. That sounds better on linear. I think let's start with this. Where was it the sub-bass? I think the sub-bass needs to be a little bit faster because we will now chop up the individual hits a little bit, a little bit more intense. The sub-bass was, where's the sub-bass? Was this the sub-bass? Yes. Hello, Ivone, selector. Modal Nodes is the goat. Yes, modal nodes are the goat. It's two of them. Yeah, let's make this faster. Or, I don't know. Can we put a macro on the length? Is that possible? To put macros like in Serum on the edges of the LFO, so we could use macro 4 to variate the endpoint of this LFO. Does anyone know? I think it's not possible. Yeah, I think it's not possible. We have to do it with the division here. Hello, Krypton. Yeah. Do you have an idea? No, not this for sure. Yeah, of course we could also set it on hertz, but we have less control, obviously. I will just do it because it's a variation. I don't need to get to the other result again. What was controlling the volume here? It was this one. So this one should also be shorter. You need to use Maelstrom to get that model node sound design. I know. I don't have Maelstrom or the reason rack, but I might get it. But I think we did not a bad job at kinda getting close. But that's the current state.
The only plan that matters.
And yeah, right now I'm working on the sound design for the second half. OMG. Hope you're enjoying it. All right, let's get into the Festival again. Yeah, I was looking at the lengths. Maybe, yeah, this one. Oh, wait, what did we do recently? Yeah, we made this one shorter. Maybe this one could be a little bit more on the left. What was this LFO doing? Nothing, basically. This LFO also basically not doing anything. And this one was controlling the volume of the sub. Maybe this should also be more intense. No, it should not. And maybe more bias. I feel like adding more bias. This doesn't sound bad, so maybe let's keep it that way and start rendering variations. So let's get rid of the spec comp for a second. You can make some triple flow in the switch. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I will basically recreate the flow of Alone. So Alone is the reference track here. And my goal is basically to recreate the flow, but with my sounds. So that's the goal here. And yeah, this also requires the triplet crit. Okay. Did I enable the thing? Yes, I did. So let's bounce it. Oh my god, the waveform. The waveform looks yeah, not that clean anymore, but it's fine. So basically all this is sound design, experimentation and rendering, and down below I'm arranging the stuff because I prefer working in audio, not in MIDI, so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe we can change the color and switch it to dark purple so I can see that this is the second half. And now we need to do referencing again. Because, yeah, we want to get close. Maybe also let me group all the sound design, what we did already. Also, I think the frogs could be a little bit louder. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, let's group that so we don't have to scroll ages. Let me quickly get to the frogs. I think the frogs need a little bit more high end. Maybe a little bit more distortion. Yeah, that's it. That bass sounds definitely like Modal Nodes. Thank you, thank you. Which one? This frog bass or in general? So basically this frog bass was inspired by this here. It's definitely still different, but yeah, it kind of gets the vision. Yeah, the frog bass, yeah. I think it still needs more high end. It's so difficult. And the magic also comes from filter table. I can quickly show you if you want to know how I achieved the sound. I think it was this patch right here. Oh yeah. I basically used 3 filter tables. The vowel-y one, also from the main patch for the tonality. Then this multi-formant one for the phasery and froggy movement. And then a band reject for some more sweeping. That yours from alone are so easy to remake. Oh, really? In Reason or or also in a different DAW? Who is this guy? Welcome, Nikita Chepikin. You mean Modal Nodes or do you mean me? Who do you know? Who do you mean, Nikita Chepikin? Yeah, I know. I need Reason. I need Reason. I might get it. I might get it. You mean you? I'm a producer. I'm not Modal Nodes. If you mean that.
The only plan that matters.
Oh yeah, and now we need to recreate the pattern. All right, let me quickly copy it down here. So I don't need to scroll ages. I'm telling with him today. You are talking to Modal Nodes or what in a particular Modal Nodes? I mean, you know them, Nikita Chepikin. That's interesting. So yeah, it's also shifting. So we have +1, da 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 da, and then the standard pitch, and then -1. So +1, standard, and -1. So that's the vision. That drops my track on last disco. What do you mean? You are typing in secrets, I feel like. Digital distortion reset in the Scream 4 of Reason is the key to get at yours from alone. Scream 4. Yeah. I think I've also seen it in a video somewhere. Someone made a video about the Reason Modal Nodes source. I think a few months ago. I've also seen that, and they also used the Reason Rack, and I think they also used the Scream 4 one. But yeah, I think it's fairly easy to remake in Reason. But on the other hand, it's also a fun challenge to kind of get close to Reason. You were on Northern Invasion. Yeah, I saw people with it. Nice. I've seen many clips. It's so used base. It's a so used base used in OG Riddim. Yeah, back in the day. Definitely sounds like a familiar sound for sure. I quickly need to check something. Do you have SoundCloud? I do have SoundCloud. Yes. I will get Reason. No worries. No worries. I will get it. What did I do with the volume fades? Okay. So this is basically standard hit, and then we are going into the faster hits. So this one would be +1. I can drop my SoundCloud. Yeah, sure. This is my SoundCloud. It's an no, I don't use cracked plugins. I think that's not fair towards the developers. I would pay for it because I want to support the developers, because at the end of the day they are doing that for a living, and it would not make sense doing that, in my opinion. Would not be that ethical. Yes, I'm from Germany. Yes. This one should start a little bit earlier. Okay, now we need to get the flow right. It's difficult. Da. Or if you don't want to crack it, you can opt to Reason Plus plan for $20 a month. Yes. I'm also honest, I'm not the biggest fan of subscription models unless they offer an option like Kilohertz, where the spent money goes into store credits, and then later you can decide if you want to keep a plugin or not. And from what I've seen, it's just a subscription model without the opportunity to own it after like a certain period of time. So if I would buy it, I would pay the full amount. But I might be able to reach out to the developers and ask for a license to review or to use in the YouTube thing and stuff. So this might also be an option. I really love Friedrich Gottlieb Klopstock. His zweiter Gesang aus Messias Project make me feel this very big. I've never heard about this person. Is it a singer or like an opera dude or what in particular? But I don't have full version. You're crazy. Oh yeah, and then it's going down. Dot, 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 dot. I don't know always Nikita. I'm not a fan of VST subscriptions either, but I can't spend 500 on a DAW, so I have to take the easy way. I've also seen the DAW is more expensive, and I would definitely not get the DAW, but I think the other one, if I don't Reason Rack, I think the other one was 180 or 200. So I'm definitely not planning to get like the DAW. I would still stick to the Reason Rack. I think here this is the DAW and this is the Reason Rack. So I would prefer this, I think. So yeah, that's the main idea. Do you know Psycho? He makes Riddim too. No, I don't know Psycho. There are many people doing Riddim. I don't know everyone. Sorry. This is already lower. Now I get the vision. So we have high and then low. Okay. And this one is... I need the millimeters. Good guy, okay. Is it Psycho on SoundCloud? So I might check out this artist. That's also interesting to see. The pitch envelope is higher on the first hit. That's really interesting. Yeah, okay, Nikita, thank you. Oh my god, this song is a masterpiece, but it deleted all tracks. Okay. Da 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 da. So I think we just need to go down. You definitely need to listen to Vengeance by Riboband. I think I did. I checked out Riboband. Let me quickly check if I have liked the sound on SoundCloud. Vengeance Riboband. I think I checked it. I did not like it. I did not like it on SoundCloud. I don't know if I like it or not, but you know what I mean. Revenge. Oh yeah, this is dope. I think I've heard that once. Somewhere. Definitely sounds familiar. How long you make Riddim? Actually, I don't make Riddim. Actually, I'm from the tear out people. Usually I make tear out and also melodic stuff. But this is actually one of the first times I made Riddim. But actually, I've released a Riddim tune a few weeks ago. This one, Asteroid. So yeah, this is kinda a Riddim tune I made. I think I made that one last year in March, and it finally came out. So this would be the closest, you little badass. Okay, let's get back to the thing here. Okay, this is way harder than I thought. Okay, so we just need to pitch it down. Complex Pro. Maybe this already does the job. Probably not. Yeah, the bass is kinda off. The bass is off. Oh, it's a real name. My real name is Bastian in Germany. So basically the short term is Basti, Basti. I think that bass needs more crunches. Yeah. Wait. Maybe some more ring mod. Not nasty. Basti. Bastian. I will type it in chat. So that is my name. Thank you, Krypton. Yeah, it might need some more ring mod. Then, yeah, this kind of sounds okay. Okay, look it up. Yo, nice, Nikita. The pitch movement is really unique. It sounds wrong. Da 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 da. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Yeah, the flow is actually a difficult challenge, to be honest. Yeah, I think the sound we made is not that good for the section we need to do. This variation kind of sounds okay, I would say. Oh yeah, da 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 da. Yeah. I think we're getting closer a little bit. But maybe we need to record some more variations. Also, if anyone is asking, I prefer working in audio. I don't like working in MIDI because then I don't see the audio. The original sound is very crunchy square 4 bass. Yeah, I think naming the original square form is a little bit offensive because it's not the standard sloppy square form we all know. It's definitely really unique, really original. I would not name it square 4. I would it's something in between. It's definitely something in between and something advanced. So yeah. Do you know this, guys? All right, let me have a look. And then we need some bass which goes lower again. I mean, in the alone switch, Modal Nodes use it in a very creative way. That's right. That's right. I don't see links. The YouTube automatically blocks links, so I don't see it. Let's do some referencing again. Yeah, I know what you mean. But it sounds like it was the same patch, Krypton. It sounds like it was the same patch, but just in a higher format, a higher frequency range. And this is why I also took the same bass, but just with different filter table settings to create like this higher sounding tonal range, if that makes sense. But of course, at the end of the day, it will probably not be that possible to create it that close, to recreate it that close. I have one more idea in the phase blend. Maybe we can really have a look. It's the same patch, but with different modulations. Exactly. Do you know Subfiltronic? Yes, I know Subfiltronic. Yes. Let me try something really quickly. Just need to try something. Give me a second. Oh, wrong patch. No. This one is not supposed to have an output. I want to try something. Oh, I'm sorry. Has some more movement, I would say. This could work as an additional variation, but I think I will stick with this version right now. I think that's good enough to work with as of right now. Then we have the long one again. So we can just take this one and do a quick little variation. And here we need one more, which could be this one, hopefully. Oh my god, this sounds ass. But we will get there. No worries. I think the automations need to be shorter. I think the tonal information is too intense. sound like Akira perk. This drum part, yeah, the drums are yeah standard rhythm drums. Or you mean the clap fill? Yeah, the clap fill is like a Modal Nodes signature, and probably also other artists use that. Something like that. Here's a bit right, being on Monster Cat Instinct. Welcome, Future Queen. What do you mean? Monster Cat Instinct is the new song, not on Uncaged, but on Instinct. What do you mean? Ah, yeah, thank you, Nikita. Thank you. Let us see. No one took your number one spot. I think I know the solution. It's an Instinct, not Uncaged. I think it actually fits because the song is way more chilled. I think that's totally fine. I think we need to make the bass more short. You need a synth silence on this drum part. Let's listen. Tish, please. I didn't know about Modal Nodes until Northern Invasion 2026. I put in the top alongside Akira and Deviate. Oh yeah, Deviate and Akira are also really top artists. But of course, Deviate is unmatched. I've also seen like recordings on YouTube and the Deviate thing, and then with the hex switch was really dope. So yeah, also shout out hacks or hacks. Oh my god, there's so much processing going on. I barely know what was modulating what. Yeah, the Huxley wasn't the best thing, yeah. And I'm so happy that everyone was also so hyped. I think this could work a little bit better. Let's also do a fun thing and try to switch the filter table. Oh wait, we could also try this one again. We could also make a collab on your server sometime this year. Like, you mean like in the matter of, but like make a short list? You mean like in the matter of crossover for charity, Future Queen? That could work for the flow switch, yes. Originally, this was the first filter table I had on the processing, and it did not work well with the first version, but it might work for the switch. A lot of us in the shortest will work on a collab together. Would definitely be fun, but I don't know if I'm motivated enough to work on another big track. Like all of us in the shortest will work on a collab together, like 15 people or whatever you choose. What do you mean with shortlist? Wow, which list do you mean, Future Green? You see, it's fit. They can be part. Like you can submit a previous piece of music. Okay. And if you see it's fit, they can be part. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Future Green. It's tragic though. Would definitely be fun. Would definitely be fun. I need to think about this. I need to think about this. Sounds like Ecolite. Yeah, Ecolite vibes. I really gotta learn how to make 3D models for dubstep visualizers. Oh yeah, same. I'm really bad at graphics stuff. Oh, sorry for the noises. Oh yeah, the linear mode. I think original sounds best. It sounds a bit cursed. Oh, I did not know this was the convolver was being automated. I think this would also not fit. I think this would not fit. Yeah, we can render it out and try in the context, but I think this would be too generic. Oh, cancel. It's missing width. Oh yeah, the processing is following in the other chain. Future green, so no worries. The processing is happening here. This sounds a bit better, right? The hits are more pronounced, a little bit more straightforward. I think you would like Growl on something if you don't Scary Fat Tune. Is that the name of the track? Or what in particular? Oh yeah, that's better, that's better, that's better. I see the vision. Right. Oh yeah, this actually might work out. I really like it. I really like it. That's a nice sound. I really like the sound. Maybe this variation. And let's see if this works. Make it a little bit shorter. So this is like Lego, essentially, trying to find the right puzzle piece that makes sense. Around this. Yeah, this is definitely way better. Way better, way better. Yeah. I remember your infect phase. Decepticons are short.
The only plan that matters.
Oh yeah, this works really well. I'm seeing the vision now. All right. Also, there's no mastering happening. As actually, I would only put on a clipper and the Pro L and maybe M stereo on the master. But this would also improve everything a little bit more later on. So let's also put the plaster in the same rhythm. And welcome back, Adito. Welcome back. We are still cooking, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, was this also delayed? No. So actually, we don't need to delay anything. You learned more things on the way. Did I learn anything? Yeah, I don't know if you already saw that, but I learned how to improve the frog a little bit better. So the frog from the beginning of the stream now sounds like this. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. And yeah, from then on, we are just doing variations and songwriting and arrangement. I have this crazy precept drop idea sampling Whiplash, but I need to learn bass design too. Like the idea is there, but the theory isn't. Yeah, just watch a Virtual Ride video or my streams, Future Queen, and then you might get inspired to do some bass design. Let's make melodic atmosphere. I think some melodic stuff would not fit in here because this is really dystopian. I think the most melodic element is the Atmo. We'll do nice. Let's listen to the entire progress right now.
My personal strategy for victory is to total annihilation. The only plan that matters.
Sounds a bit cursed, but I like it. There's lots of work to do, but it's really fun. Okay. I think we need to replace these hits. I think this is working. Let's get the millimeters. I already see the Shrek visuals. Oh no, please no. No Shrek visuals. Yeah. Okay, they are doing the same downbeats. I think the frogs can stay. Yeah, so like that. I have never seen Shrek. I've never seen Shrek. Oh no, I did not want to override the automation. Oh, okay. I think we got the method. Let me call this frog so I know what it does. I said he's getting a bus and don't know Shrek and also Klopstock. I can't know everything, I'm sorry. Let's move the frog knob. No street knowledge as mechanics would not be found. I know. I think we got the frogs right now. The frogs are better now. The frogs are more froggy. I'm so hyped for Rampage. So hyped for Rampage to also witness the Modal Nodes live. Really hyped. I think the bases need more high end. think this filter is also in the way. Maybe let's just modulate it up. Call this. Yeah, I saw. Oh, okay. They didn't click on it. Good. Okay, let me call this second half. So I know when I have to put this in. Are there any free? I think this is not the right topic, Nikita. I think we should keep the stream family friendly and stay to music related topics. This would be nice. And let's also automate this. So I know what it's going to do. And then we can spam it, but exclude the frogs. The frogs don't need the treatment. Get a few good songs, but I can't. Okay. Why we make music? What question is that? We make music because we like the music. We like the creative process. Maybe some more distortion even. What was the snap heap doing? Oh, actually, not a bad idea to maybe put in some of the macro one. Everybody is a musician with Suno? Nah, no. The people who use Suno don't respect the creative process. Macro one, let's also automate that. We like processes try, but for who we create or why? Why? Because it's fun. Exactly, Gatito. Exactly. Basically, he's looking for previous season made patterns such as an Iris by Nesca, but also they are made persons such as Ben by Walk Sango. This sounds better. Are you using Sonar or do you have any 7.1 surround sound settings? No, I'm not producing in 7.1 or Dolby or anything, if you mean that. Exactly, Future Green, right bass flavor, which is more important, exactly. Why is this song so good? Why? How? I don't understand it. It's objective. Yes. Oh my god, this sounds not good. The basses are more metallic, yeah. I can't listen less than 40 long. It's oppressive for me. No worries, no worries. Am I into hardcore? Okay. Yeah, totally fine. Music tastes are different. I feel I could do the job, yeah. Use presets until I'm motivated to sound design. That's totally fine, Future Queen. That's totally fine. I also used presets when I started for being more interested in bass design. Or something like that makes sound more prominent with the rhythm. I think I will quickly go to the toilet and then we will continue in 2 minutes. So in the meantime, I will just play the song and then yeah, we will continue with the idea. So everyone get some water to drink in the meantime and then we will continue. Preset services are meant to be used, but not abused. Exactly, Gatito. Exactly. Facts. And also for reverse engineering. Okay, I will be back in 2 minutes and then we will continue. So in the meantime, you can enjoy listening to the song. So yeah, I'm back in 2 minutes.
My personal strategy for victory is to total annihilation. Jedi, stop. personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation. My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation. My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation. My personal strategy for victory is through total annihilation.
We are back.
Is through total annihilation.
The only plan that matters.
808s in there? Where? I need to try something. Backup as always, yes. But the problem is that it's also enhancing like the noise, which is not supposed to happen. You have to. Okay. Let's have a look really quickly before the reverb. This also doesn't work. I kind of feel stuck, to be honest. I'm feeling a little bit stuck. On the one hand, I want to optimize the sound, but I also don't want to completely make a song from scratch again. What's the bias? Can you please asking these weird questions, Nikita? Please stop that. Second half. I think the bias is too intense. This isn't working like I want it to work. Can you please stop approaching me in that way, Nikita? It's annoying. Let's have a look at macro 2. I'm kind of trying to make the sound more interesting, but I think that's the wrong place. I think I messed something. I messed up something. The processing sounds different. Did I touch anything? Where does the bias come from? I need to go back. I need to go back really quickly and check the processing because I messed up something and I don't know what. Yeah, let's decay. Yeah, I know. I want to get the result like we had it earlier. Because I messed up something in the processing chain. And what transients? The modal node stuff isn't about transients. Let me save that really quickly. Modal nodes processing. Okay. I think the bias is too loud now. Something is not supposed to be like that. And hello Nesco, good evening. How are you doing? I messed up the processing a little bit. Oh, good night. Good night. Yeah, I messed up something. Oh, not yet. I'm not ending the stream right now. not yet. Okay. Let me quickly check what's wrong. Sounds like there was too much spec comp, I would even say. Yeah, it sounds like there's too much spec comp on it, really. Where did I put the spec comp? What if you had the SAR running as a ghost and then send it into... Yeah. I kinda did that in the phase plant, but I think it was a sign. But here in the audio, it's too late. Okay, we need to check. Okay, that's the original one. Okay, the decapitator. Haha. I just moved the decapitator. The decapitator position was the wrong thing. Now we fixed it. And hello, slow frequency, welcome. Sometimes a runner really just wants to be able to generate a sound in an audio chain. KHS needs to make their own DAW. Maybe I'll make a simple drop and wavetable player patch or something. Yeah, it could be useful for sure. Like wait, what did I press? What is this for? I don't know what this does. Okay, this is for the looping. Now I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, like the sub oscillator thing. Like and sub, yes.
The only plan that matters.
Yeah, and right now I'm struggling on this section. I tried out lots of processing already, but it does not want me to work. And why did the macro names reset? Yeah, thank you. I'm not happy with the second result right now, with the second variation. It's a little bit frustrating me. What was this macro doing? Frequency shift. Oh yeah, frequency shifting would be an option. Maybe frequency shift with triangle mode on it over time. The thing is, I would have to do it on a split in multipass. Ah yeah, in multipass. Why not using multipass? Yeah, let's get multipass in here. Maybe multipass can do wonders. And also a little bit more metallic, maybe. I forgot about frequency shifter, yeah. Maybe mega comp? Oh yeah, flanger could also be useful, yeah. Maybe a texture one? Glutamat? Interesting name for a wavetable. Cool table fit, yeah. What else do we got? Phaser bandpass. Scarify sweep? Oh yeah, this kind of sounds cool. Triangle LFO mode? Node triangle LFO mode? Ah, you mean like could bring in pitch movement. Ah, this is what you mean. Ah, yeah. Triangle LFO. Maybe over a bar? Ja. Ja. What was macro 1 doing? I'm actually gonna save a whiplash. Thing got quite complex now, yeah. Makes it a bit tough to know where to change what to have meaningful impact. Exactly. I think it would mostly make sense to do that in the faceplant patch. That's the faceplant patch. And what I did here was using the sign and putting it into the sideband. And you said putting a saw in there. Filter table linear face could work well too. Another filter table, yeah. Oh no, the ones you got already. On linear face mode. Yeah. Let me enable Specom really quick so we can hear it a little bit better. Where the chain is in the ring mod. The ring mod is on the mastering group, basically on lane 3, where all the elements come together. Oh, we can't see. Oh, yeah. Yes. This sounds a bit better. Oh yeah, sure. This one, the sign, with some bias and sign. This sounds cool though. There we have it. The gain, yeah. For the envelope. This gain. Oh, but to be honest, I do not hear difference. Yeah, I don't hear a difference. Only when it's really loud. Only when it's really loud. Okay. Yeah. Like a mix. Yeah, this makes sense. Like another sign which would control the phase modulation would also determine the mix when you move the level when it's linked to the phase. Where's the sub? There won't be. Again, is that there's some. Oh, wait. Am I stupid? When the gain is at minus. Oh, wait, now I'm stupid. But when the gain is at minus, there is no ring modding, and I want ring modding, so I would need to move up the gain. And hello, EDM Ghost Market. And use it in filter table. So you want to set the gain? To 0. I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now we got it. I thought I already moved it to 0, but I moved it to minus infinite. Now it makes sense. Yeah. And you set in flat table could also be some of your first Star Wars internet into web table. Yeah. Also a good idea. And then I just mix of the yeah, exactly. And that's a nice one. There's some fun speckle vegetables in the factory vegetables for KHS. Yeah. Instead of the square, or do you mean for the filter table? Filter table, yeah. Yo, Future Queen, have a good night. See you. Yeah, which filter table would you recommend? I think using one of yours would be a little bit cheating, if you know what I mean. We are just trying to find good variations. I don't know. We can also try one of yours. Do you have like Messages you made yourself? Oh yeah, we could also use like a resample thing. I don't know what it's called. It's called bounce. So I know what we could take. We could use this. Go running for a little bit and give a mini wave tutorial how you can turn all your sounds into neat wavetables. Yeah, I think I won't stream for that long anymore today. Maybe a different time, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. Roundabout, I would say. Yes. But this does not sound bad, to be honest. This doesn't sound bad. I recommend native mode. You mean naive? Yeah, naive. And short and select sample length. The top one. Top one? I'm confused. Top slider. Gray waveform. This one? Yeah, definitely some cool results, yeah. I'll just see if we can get anything cool. I think modulating the cutoff slightly would help a lot. Resonance 2, yeah. Definitely some fun ones in there. Now the question is, can we use that for the modal nodes stuff? Oh, something is off. Wait, I put up the spec comp. If you do the same website import, you can use any of the slides to get some cool websites. Oh yeah, true. We'll do that more often. Yeah, let's try to use that and hopefully it sounds good. What processing? It's the okay. So I can basically realign that. Maybe it will work. This one was not +1. Yeah, we can also layer it. I don't know, maybe cutting out the sub. Yes. This one should be low. So we need one from the second half. Which would mean we need this one. Somewhere in the mid local. And then nice and loud. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully the processing still helps. Yeah, let's just try this riff. Let's mute this. Hey. Yeah, thank you, DJ Crits. I'm a little bit frustrated, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I think it does not fit. I think it does not fit. What was Macro 1 doing? I think the bias is too strong. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
And that matters. And that matters.
Let's try layering it. I think this would make a little bit more sense. It's really like really ominous, yeah. Like some creature. That's also true. Okay, I will play it now with and without the layer. So let's have a look. Without. And now with. I think it does something. Yeah, it does something. I think I like it this way the best. Just as a layer for the original node. Because also I think the ring mod is too strong for the sub-bass and it would kind of destroy the cohesiveness in my opinion. Hey, Gertie and Nasty.
The only plan that matters.
Maybe the spectral time helps a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It actually does not do much. It's okay. It's okay, I would say.
Matters.
Maybe some curve comp. Oh wait, was there the bug right now? Oh, do you see that, Nesco? The text is missing. The yeah, now it's there again, but the tape the text was missing. I think I did. I I downloaded the new version, the new plug data version, and the new version from the Patreon, the official one. But it might not have overwritten the progress here. Other versions 1.2 may or do you have to delete the old version and then import the new one? Could you hit the edit button? Yeah. On the patch. Right click where it opens the text when hovering over the icon. Then right click where it opens the text. Here. Open. And it does not open. Do we have to press on a dot? What you had selected prior? I'm confused. Box. The box. Open. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is the old version. Okay. Then I shall probably have to get rid of this version and quickly install the new one. I think. Shall we right click, delete all? Delete all, yeah. And then drag the new one in. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Now it should work. So yeah, thank you for identifying the problem. Parents, it's back at I'm just being stupid. think this sounds okay now. I think it's okay. Epic, thank you, yeah. So why the hell am I not rank 1? I don't know. I think you should not spam. Oh yeah, you you are 75 XP away from top 3. The chat box is me. I think there is a certain time difference or time cooldown between the counting. Yeah, not the best result. Kind of the main sound is a little bit bad, but yeah. But I also think we will end the stream now. I kind of don't feel motivated today anymore to continue working on it. But I'm glad we were able to finish the second half of the first half. This was really fun. And I also like the transition. And now, yeah, this part needs to be worked on. But a different time, probably on the weekend. Tomorrow I have to learn for the exam again, for the exam on Thursday. But tomorrow there will be a feedback stream tomorrow night, like same time as today. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to that. So thank you everyone for watching, for helping, and have a good night. And yeah, see you in the next stream or in the next video. So goodbye and good night. Thank you. Bye bye, Nesco.